Well done. God's desires have been met. The King of Demons will kneel before the Lord, and his power will be used for order. A world of total order, free of all sin and chaos, will surely begin. Well then, let us begin by securing the safety of the people in the lockdown. First, order the demons not to attack humans, and bid them return to the demon world.
Look! The sky's blue!
With Babel subjugated and the gate closed, evil has vanished from the air. Well done.
This feels so great! Yeah! We did it! We don't have to fear the demons anymore!
Indeed not. By the Messiah's orders, the demons have been sent back to their world. The lockdown is lifted, and peaceful days will return. All thanks to our Messiah. Yes, you are our Savior, He who has driven back the demons and saved mankind. If you dislike being called Messiah, I will refer to you as I always did before, but the devout will surely continue to venerate you. I hope you get used to it.
It feels kinda strange, calling you Messiah.
Hey, just to make sure, what's our death clock say?
Oh, right! You're not still seeing a number, are you? I knew it! We really survived!
Now, your name has become known to all the world as an agent of God. From now on, you must act to carry out the Lord's will as the Messiah.
Huh, and we're going to help him, right? What exactly do we have to do?
An ambassador of God's order. That is the Messiah's role. The world has changed. It will no longer be governed by man's values, but by God's. We must convey this message to the people of the world.
A world dictated by God's values? Is that what God's order means?
Yes, precisely. It is so that people will love others as they are loved. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, hurtful or deceitful actions must be punished.
Well, we don't need any crime in God's world. Everyone should be happy here. But I'm not sure how we'll be able to crack down on people who commit sins. There's no way we'll be on top of every little sin, you know?
Oh, so what do we do? Even with an army of cops, it'll be impossible!
Until now, those who sinned could escape punishment so long as they were not exposed. That will change. God's sight will not overlook even the smallest sin. That is why the angels will remain. Sinners will be found and judged wherever they hide.
They'll definitely be found with angels on the prowl. Yikes! We can't slip up! But if you live a good life, there'll be no problems, right? Even better! We won't have to worry about a single thing! It'll be amazing!
You think it'll be that easy? If we can't commit any sins, I feel like the pressure is always going to be on. You see what I mean? I feel like our lives are going to get a lot more cramped.
It's not especially hard. Any who would find it so are those who are tempted by sin. How many people dedicate their lives to wickedness? Most people will face no problems. All they must do is briefly consider how their actions could affect others. Isn't showing consideration for others only natural if they are to live in harmony?
I see. We just have to follow our common sense.
Each person being considerate to others. This is what will bring about a world of order. Remiel said there is special significance in the Overlord spreading God's teachings.
Huh? Why does it matter that he's the Overlord?
Because in time, demons will also live in this world governed by God's order. By living under God's will, the Overlord will guide the demons to order as well. If he uses the power of demons to spread God's order, the demons will witness it. Demons that have never known order will have the chance to do so. That is the first step. God's order will cleanse their sins, eventually bringing true change to the demons.
Wow! That's amazing! Not only will we be helping humans, but demons too!
As Remiel said, only he who is both Overlord and Messiah can accomplish this. Angels, humans, and demons all returning to his embrace is the peace the Lord yearns for. Starting tomorrow, we will work to accomplish this noble goal. Let us all do our best. Good morning. Did you sleep well last night? I'm glad to hear that. Then I'll go right into the current state of things. The lockdown was lifted a short while ago. There is a checkpoint, but any without particular problems have been allowed out.
Huh? A checkpoint? What do you mean, any without particular problems?
I am referring simply to those who committed no sins during the lockdown. Those who sinned gravely in the past 7 days, or those with comps, face punishment.
Yikes! And they can't hide their sins, right? So there's no escape for them. Wait, I can understand looking for criminals, but why is having a comp a problem?
Demons have immense power, which God has forbidden humans to employ. The Overlord has ordered all demons to return to their world, so they are no threat.
Oh yeah! There's no need to defend ourselves with comps if they're not attacking us.
The comp enables dependence on the power of demons, which could lead to corruption. Only the Shomonkai, with the angel's blessing, as well as ourselves, may carry them. But even they must discard their comps once all the problems are settled. In the end, comps will disappear completely from this world.
But wait, all the demons left after he gave the order yesterday, right? Then no one can use comps anymore. So what do you mean by problems?
Some demon tamers still hold comps, as well as the demons summoned from them.
Huh? Why? Wouldn't their demons have returned to the demon world yesterday too?
Unfortunately, the Overlord cannot command demons with existing contracts. The comp serves as an intermediary for demons and humans to form contracts. Thus, as long as comps exist, his order cannot remove all demons from the world.
That doesn't sound good. Just so I'm clear though, God's order applies outside the lockdown too, right? It's not like the world outside is just like it was, right?
Yes, of course. All the world over has become God's kingdom. Everything outside the lockdown will be governed by God's will, just like here.
It'll be a new world. But peace is good, right? this is how the world ought to be.
Yep, that's right! I mean, if everything she said is true, war will disappear too!
Wow, that would be awesome! It really will be a new world.
Yes, which is why I'd like you all to lend your strength to accomplish this quickly. Many people are comfortable with the lawlessness inside the lockdown now. If these travesties are left unchecked, true peace will be but a dream within a dream.
I see. So saving the corrupt people here in the lockdown is the first step to God's order.
A job for heroes of justice, huh? Sounds way cool to me! Alrighty, I'm in!
First, we should patrol inside the lockdown. It's the best way to see what must be done.
What's up, Yoo-hoo?
Oh, nothing. Just, don't you think Amani's acting kinda like his secretary?
What's this? Could Yoo-hoo be feeling jealous?
Don't be ridiculous, that's wrong.
Hey, Yoo-hoo!
Messiah, good news! Many people are turning in their comps at the angel's request. In truth, I doubt it will be that easy. But I won't give up. I'll work as hard as I can for the New World Order.
Well then, please excuse me.
Yes, Master Fushimi. Thank you for your time.
Isn't that Fushimi?
Ah, it's you. The government has me talking with the Shomonkai on what to do with the collected comps.
Oh, that makes sense. By the way, how are things outside the lockdown?
The angel's proclamation seems to have been heard even on the outside, which confused many. Though the government gave an official statement at the same time, so it's in hand for now. It only became public now, but the angels have been behind the government since the lockdown. The government would never have gone against the angel's wishes.
I kinda get it, but not really.
Sorry, I haven't seen what it's like outside for myself. I don't know the details. Anyway, Japan will no longer be what it used to, but things won't change overnight. The outside world will have calmed down by the time we've dealt with things in here. Oh, but one more thing before you go. Our cowardice caused you a lot of trouble. Despite that, you prevented casualties from demons and saved countless lives. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. Just know it means a lot to me. If you'll excuse me, I have a full schedule.
The outside world needs to change too. It might end up being tougher out there. There's no demons on the outside, right? Angels showing up would be a big shock.
Indeed, there is much work to be done outside as well. Let us finish things here quickly.
Please line up behind the person in front of you. This area is extremely crowded. If you have a comp or weapon for self-defense, find the nearest representative.
Oh, this looks like one of the lockdown exit checkpoints.
Ow! Hey, stop pushing!
That wasn't me! Everybody pushes in a crowd like this!
What? You're so selfish, you know that?
Uh-oh, a fight's gonna break out. We gotta stop them!
Yeah, I agree.
Wait a second, though. Look!
Huh? What's she doing?
What? Who are you calling obnoxious?
Who else fits the bill other than you?
That's enough.
What do you want?
This doesn't involve you. Keep your nose out of it. Wrong. This involves everyone here. Didn't you hear what the angels said yesterday? Be considerate of your brethren. Offer them salvation. Remember? Ugh, sure, but nobody enjoys being in a crowd like this. That's why we have to be considerate.
Sorry I called you obnoxious. I was on edge because of the crowding.
I was out of line too. It's impossible not to shove people in crowds like this.
That was so cool! That lady was amazing!
Yeah, and it seems like the rest of them have calmed down thanks to her. Phew.
It seems that some are already putting the angel's advice into practice. There seem to be no other problems here. Let us patrol someplace else. I've done a check around the park. There don't seem to be any particular problems. We have some time, so I'll fetch some drinking water for the group.
Is it just me, or does Amane seem really upbeat lately? You think so? Huh. She can be hard to read.
Did I hear my name?
What? It was nothing. I wonder where Atsuro went. Why don't I go look for him?
I'm sorry. I couldn't help but overhear. Do you also find me hard to read? I hope so. But I'm somewhat at a loss. Ever since I was young, my father disciplined me to not show emotions. That was how a Shomonkai maiden should present herself to the other adherents. After finishing compulsory education, I elected to devote my life to the Shomonkai. I don't regret not pursuing higher education, but I am aware of what I left behind. When I watch the rest of you, those buried emotions begin to rise to the surface. Spending time with friends, studying, and having relationships. I wish that I could have known a regular high school life like the other girls. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring something like this up with you. Please, forget what I just said. Spreading God's order should be our focus now. From now on, I will dedicate my life to you, the Messiah. Please, guide me through this.
Please, give that back! I'm begging you!
Shut up! Quit this whining over a stupid wallet or I'll kill you.
But... someone! Someone help me! Please!
Ha! No one's gonna help you. Everyone's too busy getting out of this lockdown. They don't got time to spare for anyone else. Huh? What do you brats want?
This man is the Messiah, God's agent on Earth. Now, return this woman's wallet.
Messiah? What a bunch of dumbasses.
Did you not hear the proclamation of the angels?
Like I give a damn. You're the ones that decided that. Makes no difference to me.
Hey, am I seeing things, or is there a weird mark above that man's head?
Oh, you too? I see it too!
What are you blabbering about? Messiah or whatever, I don't care. You think I'll freak out over some snot-nosed brats? How stupid are you? I ain't scared of no god. Bring it!
Oh.
What? An angel? What? Who's getting punished?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
The punishment is death? Just stealing a wallet will get you killed?
Oh.
A judgment of death? Whatever they've done, isn't that just plain tyranny?
So those steeped in sin will be dealt with to protect the righteous from them? True, if they perish due to their heinous actions, they've brought it upon themselves.
That's right. Shouldn't you give them a chance to start over? Thank you so much! That's a huge relief.
But if they don't repent, then even if they have the brand of death, we'll be bringing judgment on another human. That won't be considered a sin for us? Since judgment, when you're talking about the brand of death, means execution.
He's right. Killing people is still... The world God wants, huh? I agree that being righteous will bring about order, but...
Yeah, thinning out evil ones, leaving only good will do the job. In theory, anyway.
I do not blame you for feeling that way now. But that is because the world until now pardoned the existence of evil. God's world is not one where sin is punished, but one where it does not exist.
And since we're reforming the world, a few people will have to die? That's still kinda... Well, I can't argue with it. It's already begun. No point in dragging our heels. All right, everyone. Let's do our best.
Everyone, line up single file. Those with comps must declare them.
So here's where they're collecting comps. They really mean business.
Yeah, there's angels watching behind the SDF. No one's sneaking anything out of here.
Yeah, you can't lie to an angel.
Those who try to hide comps will attempt to use demons for their own interests. Police will be unable to deal with comp using criminals, thus the strictness here.
Comps probably would be used for committing crimes. We can't let any outside.
Look! They finished examining someone and they're letting him out!
Actually, I want to get out of here too. When will we be allowed to go home?
I'm sorry, but you will most likely have to wait until all this has been dealt with.
I thought so. I at least wish I could call home.
If the lockdown's lifted, the jamming signal should stop too. Our cells will work then.
Someone help! Demon tamers are running wild!
Indeed, let us hurry. Acts of violence cannot be allowed in this new world of order.
We can't let a single demon tamer out of the lockdown! Tenacious bastards. And we got the angels to deal with on top of that.
Hey! Stop fighting and give up your comp, or you'll face my magical punishment!
Those kids.
What? Huh? Honda?
It won't end well for me if I go up against them. I'm sorry, but I refuse. I absolutely must bring back this comp.
Hey! Who are they? Those members of the Shomonkai?
Be careful, they're extremely skilled. Concentrate on the SDF if you want to get out.
Ah, that must be the Messiah the angel spoke of. We're saved!
They sure are strong. I need more power. Stronger demons. I'd give my life for one. Yes, I want power. The government put me in this lockdown. I want a raging power to destroy them and anyone who'd stop me from leaving. You will? Then lend me your strength. I'll be eternally grateful.
What the hell was that?
Whatever it was, we have to do something about these people first.
That takes care of them. It's thanks to you that they didn't escape the lockdown. You can leave the rest to us. Thanks again, Messiah.
Thanks! Okay, guys, let's get going!
Got a moment, Amane? I want to ask about that Susanoo guy that Honda summoned. What happened there? He's the Overlord, and there are still demons who disobey him?
Yes, the vast majority of demons belong to one of the various demon courts. Even demons not part of one of these courts are reluctant to defy one such as the Overlord. On top of that, he is the King of Bel, noble and mighty even amongst other demons. His power is not taken lightly even by demons belonging to other courts. No demon would defy him and come here independently, other than those bound to a comp.
Huh? But one just did that a second ago!
Maybe it was ordered by a different Overlord? One on par with the King of Bel?
What? No way! I can't go through all that again after we've come so far!
No, I recall Remiel telling me about this. No Overlord is as attached to the human world as the original Bel. The chances are extremely low that another Overlord would show interest in our world.
What? Then why did that Susanoo show up?
If that truly was none other than Susanoo, I can offer a few theories. Yes, you are correct. Susanoo is a guardian deity of Japan.
Huh? A guardian deity?
Guardian deities refer to the gods that have existed since the ancient days of Japan. He must have appeared to fight the demons spilling into Tokyo due to the War of Bel.
So this is like a turf war for him?
In a manner of speaking, his reason for being here is different than other demons.
She's right. Our problem is that he's lending his power to a demon tamer. It looks like we'll have to take away Honda's comp. I feel sorry for the Susanoo guy, but we'll have to deal with him too.
Hey, can I talk to you for a sec? It's about Honda. How did he summon a demon without an auction contract? I thought the only other time you form a contract is when you first boot up the comp.
That reminds me, Kaido and Keisuke also summon demons without a contract.
Oh, maybe now you program to function like that into the comp. Is that really all there is to it? I'd have thought our desire was pretty strong.
True. There must be more to it than that.
What do you think, Atsuro?
Well, I think it's correct to say the comp reacted to a strong desire.
Huh? Does that mean you can't do it with just a comp?
Remember how we looked over Naoya's notes? The energy required to summon is drawn from the emotions scattered around the net. But those emotions might not have to come from the net if the owner's will is strong. It's possible the comp was able to draw on those.
Perhaps. In either case, if there are no comps, we can be sure it won't happen again.
So, all the comps need to be taken back to prevent another Honda from happening. Okay, I'm glad we at least figured out some safeguard against it.
Yeah, it'd be really dangerous if just anyone could summon demons like that. We need to get all the comps out of Demon Tamer hands.
Stop this violence at once! Hand over your comps!
Like hell we will! What kind of moron would just let go of power like this?
He's right! And if you don't shut the hell up, we'll kill you too!
Are those demon tamers? Looks like they don't want to give up their comps.
Look, you can see the brand of death above their heads.
So these are some of those people who've forgotten the pain of their conscience.
This is a job for us. We have to convince them to repent like we promised. Let's do whatever it takes to save them.
Huh? Who are you?
It's the Messiah! Messiah and Lady Amane. I'm sorry, but these men will not discard their comps.
How are we supposed to live in this world without our comps? They're for self-defense! Pull the other one.
You must have realized that the demons have disappeared since last night. You also must know that comps are no longer necessary for self-defense. If you will still not let them go, it follows that you are abusing their powers.
What? That's BS! Prove it!
Defenders of justice can see the brand of death on you. That's all the proof we need.
Have you not hurt others with the power of demons? You may have stolen from them as well.
You were watching!
What folly! Using demons for one's own personal gain!
Ha! So you know what I did. Big deal. I couldn't help it. Power's meant to be used. Anyone who can lead normal lives in this hellhole, they're the crazy ones.
That's right! It's not like we were wrecking stuff before the lockdown. But with demons, you can do whatever the hell you want. You just gotta say the word.
These guys' consciences failed because they don't have to get their hands dirty.
Yeah, that's it. It's not our fault. Blame this comp thing.
Yeah, that's the ticket. We'd have been upstanding citizens if not for those comps.
Yeah, like we do that. There's no way I'm letting go of power like this so easy. Someone help!
Huh? Hey, what's wrong?
This policeman over there! A lady's gonna get killed!
Everyone, let us go.
Whoa there, lady. One false move and I'll shoot.
Why are you doing this? The angels told us to live righteous lives!
Huh? You mean the stuff about the Messiah that weird creature was saying? Well, then why don't we put it to the test? If the Messiah exists, he should show up. Let's see what happens first. Mr. Messiah appearing or your brain getting blown out?
Please, don't do this! Let me go! Angels, Messiah, someone please save me!
I love it when a woman screams like that.
I can't believe this. He's seriously screwed up in the head.
What are we gonna do? If we don't act fast, he'll kill that lady!
Please give us your command. Understood. You there, lower your gun.
Huh? What's this? Are you that Messiah kid? Sorry, what was that? You're so damn far off that I didn't catch a word.
Did you not hear the angel's proclamation? God already sees your wicked ways.
Like I give a damn. Besides, what was that last part? God sees what I'm up to? What, so is he watching every human on Earth at once? Then I'll give him something to see. It'll be awesome. A public execution!
You moron! Stop!
What the? Angels? Wait! This isn't what?
Thank you very much.
The cop died, but if the angels hadn't come, he'd have killed the lady.
Yeah, and that's not all the angels said. They let it slide this time, but we don't get a second chance to screw up. If we don't make better calls, we'll lose all hope of getting people to mend their ways.
Easy for them to say. It's hard to size up a situation that fast.
Let us work to ensure that no one receives the brand of death as soon as possible. That is the most we can do. Understood. Then...
Huh? What's this? God sees it, I'll give him something to see.
You moron!
A demon? What the hell? Stop! I thought the demons were all gone!
Are you all right? Did he hurt you? Do not be afraid. That demon serves the Messiah. It will not attack you.
Then, you're the Messiah? For real? Oh, thank you so much. I knew you'd come for me. I'll never forget your kindness.
We did it. Well, if we hadn't called them, the lady would have been killed. Still, I don't know.
I see what you're saying, but I think he made the right call.
Yeah, I know.
Let us work to ensure that no one receives the brand of death as soon as possible. That is the most we can do.
Long time no see. Have you been? Cool, good to hear. Well, take care of yourself. You belong to everyone now, right? I've been hearing about you, you know. You became the Messiah, right? You're an overlord, but a Messiah at the same time. You really are an oddball. I can hardly call you a rebel, but you have the spirit of rock in you. It's interesting. But man, even if it was for mankind, I can't believe you went through with it. Idiot. You really are interesting, you know? Well, you do what you can and I'll do the same. But my songs are my art. They only reach people who can identify with them. I don't identify with them, they identify with my songs. That's how we're different. You put yourself second for the sake of others. I could never do that. Oh, but speaking of doing stuff for others, I saw an interesting thing just now. There was this guy who looked like a punk helping out an old lady in trouble. At first they were both really awkward around each other. The punk was even trying to be polite. You could tell he was way out of practice. But it was strange. People who saw it all gathered around to help out too. Yeah, you're right. Feels like it's not the same world as yesterday, or a week ago. What you're doing, it's making people happy. So rock on. I'll be rooting for you. Just keep up the good work until the end.
Hey, I've been wondering, even if we take a sinner's comp, can't they just get their hands on another one? Couldn't it? I wonder what we should do about that.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
Huh? Why not?
Think about it. It was the Shomonkai who was handing out the comps. They needed to corrupt Tokyo to summon Belberith to the human world. But now there's no need for that, and they're collecting comps on the Angel's orders.
Yes, that is correct. That is why comps are very difficult to come by now. Though it is true that people can still rob other demon tamers of their comps.
Oh yeah! So if we all keep collecting them, the comps will eventually be gone. That's a load off. After all we went through, I thought they'd still be easy to get.
Raging God Susanoo, huh? With his power.
Found him! Honda's over there!
Oh, it's you. Did you come looking for me? I'm not doing that. I'll never give up.
What can you do all by yourself? Please stop this!
Hold it! You're not touching him! He's not by himself! You're Honda, right? We're right there with you, dude.
Huh? Who are you?
You're out to take that comp outside the lockdown, aren't you? The more help you have, the better. So why not team up with us and deal with them?
I see. You have your own intentions for the comps, I assume?
Hell yeah! I ain't letting go of power like this so easily. Our demons are chump change compared to that insane one you have, but we can fight. How about it? We both got nothing to lose.
Let's join forces and break through the lockdown. We'll do whatever we can to help.
All right. Then let's work together.
More enemies? Looks like their goal is to get their comps out of here.
Looks like the tables have turned. We'll beat you and make our escape.
Yeah! Messiah God, I don't give a crap. I just hope you're ready.
Whoa! What's this?
That voice! No way! Is that another guardian deity?
Sheesh, can't we ever catch a break?
Here goes, Mr. Messiah.
God? Angels? Why on earth should I obey them? Are we gonna lose?
I'm sorry, everyone.
The Messiah, huh? What a bunch of... Ah! They're too strong!
I had a feeling we wouldn't beat these guys.
Raging God Susanoo, lend me your strength!
Damn it! All I wanted was to get rich quick!
That's it for me.
What? No! How could I have lost?